assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country.
Yo. This shipping engine is just weird, man. The reality is that you'll never win. It's not even a debate. It's not even a debate. Like, even the guys said the most outrageous shit, right? And just did dialogues. At the end of the day, it's words, it's a dialogue, it's a conversation, right? You disagree with it, sure, right? But shooting somebody is not even the realm. It's not even in the close proximity. It's so far away. And to mix those together and say that, oh, nah, this is not... Dude, what happens when you might say, oh, well, I don't agree with what he says, so I'll catch my win. Okay, but that means that whenever this happens to you, somebody that's on your side, somebody you agree with, then you have to apply the same standard then. But you won't. You won't. You have to apply the standard across the board always, and it's very difficult to do so because it means that you have to give some people some leeway. You have to give them like you have to be more charitable, and it sucks, but it's part of not being a fucking pussy ass terrorist.
To spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism.
Boy, go like this? I wasn't saying.
Despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today.
Well, I mean, these are very strong words. Directly responsible is pretty far-fetched. Brother, you cannot simplify human psychology and behavior down to one singular segment as a directly responsible. That is the same standard you would apply to somebody who throws a fucking bomb at something. That's directly responsible for the explosion. The man who threw the bomb, right? So you have to be careful when you use these strong words like directly. Okay, there's a lot of contributing factors to these things, and yes, there's a lot of them that are bigger than the others, right? But directly is a little bit too strong, is what it is. Is what it is. But if I were to attribute my own opinion about this, a main component is the downplay of violence and the celebration of those who cause violence but are in line with our ideologies, which is, in other way, being sympathetic to terrorists.
Well, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who...
The sentiment is correct. The reality is that something is violent or it's not violent. Okay? When you green light violent measures, and last time you guys argued with me about this, creating fires, arson, that's violence. Harming somebody, whether it's physical, violence. Yeah, you hit them, you shoot them, violence. All of it is bad. Violence is trash. It is so trash, dude. And I call it all the time. He goes, "Oh, you being a pussy?" I don't care. It's violence. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. So yes, that is a massive contributing factor. People don't police each other about the use of certain languages, certain memes. You can say, it's just a meme. Dude, this shit builds though. It's how you get there, man. It's how you normalize this shit, dude.
Brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise.
The insurance company sued Assassination. People were acting like it was the death of Osama bin Laden. Bro, these people are what we call, they think they're educated, but they're not educated. The reality is that they see the CEO as this guy who's like the main component, who's like doing the things that they don't understand, like how massive these boards are, how many players, how many pieces. The guy might look like the king on a fucking chessboard. The guy is a pawn. It's a pawn. You kick him out, you put a new one in. It doesn't do anything to anybody to kill somebody. It doesn't do anything. It's low IQ, brain spark. I gotta kill this guy, he's killing people. It's so brain dead. I can explain to the, like, oh man.
Radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died. The values of free speech, citizenship.
Don't ban the guns. Why is everybody always going after guns? Every time there's a shooting that happens, man. Like, the population is fucking ill. The population is ill, and not only are we not labeling people as ill, we're not fucking sounding the alarm when somebody is ill and isn't. The population is fucking ill, my brother. If it wasn't a gun, they would be roaming that. They would be fucking running crowds down with their fucking cars or trucks. Bro, it is within my understanding of the world that if they didn't have guns, there's a chance it could actually be worse. And this sounds unhinged, but that's what I think.
The rule of law and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America, and the monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet, but he failed, because together we will ensure that his...
Okay, compare mass casualties by method, and the reality is that, yes, guns are awful, okay? They go bing, 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 shoot people. It's fucking awful. I hate the concept of all this shit, right? But look at events where people have run down their fucking truck onto crowds. Buddy, the casualties are fucking insane. It is crazy. Like, you have not been paying attention. You have not been paying attention. Like,
voice,
it's
his
what it is.
message, and his legacy.
So it's the guns. No, it's the people. People are ill.
To today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory. May God watch over his family. And may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
It's not to defend guns. It's that I defend core concepts. Okay? Dude. People have had guns for the longest time. Mass shootings are a more recent, more modern thing. It is a symptom of so much layers of fucking dog shit and illness. It's just fucking stupid. Acting like the... Oh, but the guns weren't always like, oh, dude, just stop.
Divisive rhetoric when he was the first
it's just like a low level, entry level thought.
Side scum in a press release.